guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a little bit of a get ready with me while we chat about how to get a guy obsessed with you. And the reason why I think I can talk about this topic is because seriously, I've had my fair share of dating and I have completely flipped it so that every single guy that I talk to is literally obsessed with me. I always make them work for it because I've been played around so many times in the past. So yeah, it's just kind of gonna be like a get ready with me, sit down, chat. By the way, everything that I use today, I'm gonna have written on the screen somewhere, just so that it saves me from saying every single product, but I will have everything that I'm using on the screen just in case you like something I'm using on my skin and you wanna try it. Anyway, I wanna say a massive thank you to Theyre, today's sponsor. My absolute all-time favorite perfume in the whole wide world is Ambery Saffron. I promise you on everything, I'm not just saying that for the sponsor of today's video. I seriously love this perfume and I was using this perfume way before we started working together. I always get complimented on this perfume. However, they have a lot of different amazing scents on the website, and what's amazing about Theyre is you're not only getting really cute packaging, it's really affordable. You're getting like a luxury scent at a really affordable price point because a lot of these perfumes are literally just marked up so high in price because of the brand, you know? And I just feel like Theyre is a perfect gift option because it comes in the cutest little box. Oh my god. Just one spray. That is such a nice perfume. Okay, you need to try this. But like I said, there's so many different scents on the website. So obviously getting a perfume online is a bit of a gamble because it's like you don't know if you're gonna like it. However, if you order from Theyre, it actually comes with a little sample in the box and you can use that sample to, you know, test it out. And if you like the smell, then you can keep it. And if not, then you can get a refund or you can change it for free, which is amazing. Yeah, you can test out a few different perfumes and you can send them back. That's amazing. It is such a good gift idea, and online everything is very detailed. It's so easy to follow, so you can kind of like read descriptions about what the scents are like. But like I said, if you don't like the scent, then you can send it back. I seriously love this perfume more than anything ever. I'm so obsessed. So yeah, if you guys are interested in shopping from Theyre, then you can go ahead and start shopping and get my favorite perfume. Thank you so much, Theyre, and yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're almost at 100,000. I'm almost at 70,000 subscribers, and I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was so young, so this is such a dream come true. And yeah, please go subscribe. Let's get into the video. Hi, so I look like a baby without eyelashes. I thought I would do a little makeup video. I'm gonna pretend it's like my Vogue routine, you know, those videos. Just because I usually have lash extensions, but I'm having a break, so I thought I would do my full makeup routine because I know that not everybody has lash extensions. So yeah, this is kind of like my everyday makeup routine if I didn't have my lashes. I'm using the Nivea moisturizing cream. This stuff is so cheap, it smells so nice. We're also gonna be having a chat about how to get a guy obsessed with you. I've had my fair share being stuck in dick sand. Quicksand, but dick sand. So I definitely know how to get a guy hooked on you. I'm gonna give you guys my tips and tricks. I always start with my eyes and I use this double, I don't know why I use this tape, but I always use this tape. It's from Kmart. It's this double-sided tape. I'm just gonna put everything that I'm using around the screen, like written somewhere, just so that you guys know what products I'm using and it saves me from saying what everything is. That just helps me make everything really precise. I really love this palette. I'm going in with like a shiny shade as well. I'm gonna focus on finishing my eyes and eyebrows first because I do those first, and then we'll get into like the talking bit while I'm doing my face. So I'm gonna quickly do my eyeshadow, then I'm gonna do my eyeliner and lashes and brows, and then we'll get started. Pretty much the tape is here so that it can help me with the wing, and then I kind of take the tape off. And if I've messed up at all, I'll just go under with a wipe. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. These are the lashes I'm using from Ardell. The eyeliners that I use at the moment, Maybelline, and the Fly Liner by Fenty. This is the eyebrow gel that I use. Look at how much of a difference it makes for me to do my eyes. I seriously feel so confident as soon as I have my eyes on. I'm ready to give you guys some advice. I'm already in a better mood. Okay, so I've had my fair share of talking to guys. And honestly, I feel like I've learned along the way what to do and what not to do when it comes to talking to guys and getting a guy to be like, when I say obsessed with you, I don't mean like in an unhealthy way. I just mean like they really, really take you seriously and they're not playing. Like they don't even really want to talk to any other girls but you. And if they are talking to other girls, then the other girls will not compare if you listen to this advice. I saw a bunch of TikToks about how girls love to like make a guy chase them, and you know, if a guy doesn't want you, it's hot. And then like, I understand that to an extent, but at the same time, that's very high school behavior. I honestly, personally, am not interested in a guy if he's not trying to pursue me and, you know, really show me that he wants me. I feel like you're looking for validation in the wrong place if you're going for guys that don't want you just to make them want you. You're just gonna end up hurting yourself, baby girl. So before we get into this advice, I am gonna say, if a guy is clearly showing you signs that he's not done hoeing, he still wants to be on the streets, he's not gonna take you seriously, there is no point trying to change him. This is not Build-A-Bear, okay? There are so many guys out there that are gonna find you beautiful and eat it up and want every part of you. So you do not have to go for the guys that don't want you, period. But anyway, so you meet a guy, you really like him, maybe he's into you too, but you really want him to be like obsessed with you. You want to be the only girl that's on his mind. First things first, you don't want to be too available for a guy. You don't want to drop everything you have going on just to hang out with him, okay? He's got to work for it. If a guy is always telling you to come over, you shouldn't always be going over there. You're clowning yourself. A guy has to come over and pick you up. You got to say, you know what? You can pick me up. How about you decide what we're doing? You can come over and pick me up and plan out a date or something. I'm busy this week, but I'll let you know what day I can do vibes. What makes a female very attractive to a guy is when she's on her bullshit. You want to give off the vibe that it's kind of a privilege for him to be taking you out on a date. You don't want to be super available. You can always tell how serious a guy is by what he wants to do with you. If he's inviting you over late, it's a wrap. He's really just trying to get some out of you. I feel like as women, we should get better at reading these signs. Trust your gut, okay? Stop ignoring the red flags. But if he actually wants to take you out on a date and take you seriously, then that is a green flag. And let him do so. Let him take you out on a date. You, baby girl, you are a hot commodity. You're beautiful. You do not need to wait around for guys and just be on call, ready to hang out when they want to. They have to earn it. They have to earn the privilege to take you out, okay? So never be too available for a guy. It doesn't matter if my whole week is free, okay? If a guy wants to hang out with me and we're texting and everything, I'm not gonna be like straight away, yeah, I'm free tomorrow, pick me up, let's hang out ASAP. No, I'm not available like that, even if I am. I'm gonna be like, you know what, let's hang out on Thursday. So excited, start texting him until Thursday. Build it up, you know, talk about your date, talk about like how you're excited to see him. Post a cute picture during the week so that he sees she fine. Guys don't know this, but I feel like they love like that chase, waiting for a girl. It always gets the guys, I'm telling you right now. Another piece of advice, this might sound really straightforward, but us girls really just be putting all of our eggs in one basket when we like a guy. Listen, I don't care how much you like this guy. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Even if he is your favorite guy on the roster, that's fine. You can have all hopes that things are gonna go well with him, right? And if you're doing all the right things, it is most likely that it will go well with him. Be positive like that. But that doesn't mean you throw away the roster for this one guy. And I understand that there's some of you out there that really like to just talk to that one person and just, you know, have that one situation. You don't really want to be on the streets. You don't want to talk to guys because these men are clowns and it's annoying dealing with them. I understand. But you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. He can easily be replaced. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Now, you never want to like make a guy feel less than, because guys like to feel like, you know, real masculine and everything. But I honestly wouldn't let a guy think that he's the only one on my roster. If he hasn't given me that label and he hasn't asked me to be his girlfriend. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I will keep being out here on these streets. I'll talk to guys, I'll go on dates, I'll get free dinner. Until you make this finger have some weight on it. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, if he doesn't want to show you off, tell his friends about you, invite you over to his house, all of that, then he doesn't deserve to feel like he's the only guy you're talking to. You want to give off the energy that you are a high value piece of fine woman. And there are guys left, right, and center that want you. And so he is replaceable, and he better get his shit together and act right and come correct if he wants to be taken seriously by you. Also, you don't want to treat them like they're your boyfriend if they haven't given you that label. I understand that a lot of women think that a way to a guy's heart is by doing the absolute most, and it is when the guy loves you, okay? So in the beginning talking stages, I don't want you sitting out here cooking for him, cleaning for him, going over there all the time, spending so much time with him, being so available for him, okay? You are not room service, baby girl. You have a life, and like I said, you're not going to be so available to him and put all your eggs in one basket until he's showing you that he's serious about you. Some girls might get mad at me for saying that, but personally, I would not do the most for a guy. I'm not saying you have to be a bitch and that you don't do anything for them. You give him little hints here and there. Give him little hints. Cook for him once, you know? Do little things for him here and there that show that you have it in you to be the best girlfriend ever, but you don't give him that treatment, okay? Until he gives you that label, until he asks you to be his girl, or he shows you that he's serious about you and that there's nobody else on his roster, and that, you know, he's down for you and that he likes you. You're the one he picks. Because I know this might not sound nice to hear, but think about it. Guys get lonely, and guys love the feeling of having somebody there, taking care of them, you know, stroking their ego and doing all these things for them, making them feel good. Who doesn't want that? We all want that. But if you can get that without having to make a girl your girlfriend, then that's like a win situation, because he gets to be on these streets, but also he's copping all these benefits from you, Miss Clowny with a chance of meatballs, because you're giving him so much and you don't even have that label. You don't want to do that. You want to show him here and there that you have it in you to be the best girlfriend ever, but you're not giving him all of that until you're on that girlfriend wage, period. Not every guy is gonna want you. And just because a guy isn't giving you any attention right now does not mean that you need to start chasing him. Too many girls do this. Too many girls want the guys that don't want them. I think girls, I used to be like this admittedly, but I feel like, you know, some girls find it really attractive. Like, oh my God, he doesn't want me. Like, what's wrong with me? I gotta get him to want me. I think that's toxic, and you're looking for validation in the wrong places. There are simply just some people that are not ready to be in a relationship. It's not what they're looking for. And some guys are just not gonna ever be the guy that you want. He's never gonna treat you the way you need him to treat you, because he's not ready for a relationship and it's not what he wants. So you trying to make this guy want you when he's giving you clear signs that he doesn't really want anything serious. He's only inviting you over at night. You're only a booty call. You're just gonna hurt yourself, baby girl. Don't fall into that mummy role where you're like looking after him and doing all this stuff for him and going over his and just like being a servant for him. You're not a servant. You're not room service, okay? This is not the hotel, and he can't just call you when he pleases. You gotta let that go. Some of you subconsciously like that. Let's admit it for a second. You like making a guy want you because it validates you, but that is unhealthy, and that's not what we want. You want a guy that, you know, is interested in you. He's showing you that he likes you, but you want to make him hooked on you so that he stays, and that when you guys get in a relationship, you have a great dynamic where this guy is like kind of afraid to lose you because he understands you are a high value woman. That's the vibe. The goal is to be a good girlfriend, but also be the type of girl that he knows other men are looking for. And if he messes up, you will have no problem going out there finding somebody else, because you're self-sufficient and you are a high value woman. Another thing is, this is actually a really big one, never settle for less. I don't believe that somebody is gonna come into your life and sweep you off your feet and tick absolutely every box. That's impossible, okay? But you gotta kind of like train a guy to know what you want. So if he's doing something that you don't really like, you know, you respect people more when they know what they want. If I'm gonna walk into someone's house and they say, hey, can you please take your shoes off? Every other time I come into their house, I'm gonna take my shoes off. I don't wanna upset them. They told me what they want. The same applies for literally everything in relationships. If you tell a guy, this is what I like, this is my standard, I'm not settling for anything less than this, then it's a win-win situation, because one of two things happens. One, they show you their true colors. They show you that they weren't really down to do what you wanted them to do, which inevitably ends up with maybe you're a bit sad, but they've, you know, pissed off, and that's a good thing, because it's like, okay, you've dodged a bullet there. He was never supposed to be the right person if he can't match your standards. Or on the other hand, he does do that. You know, he does respect what you want and he starts acting the way you want him to act. That is a win-win situation because either you're quickly weeding him out and you're not blocking your blessings by messing around with this guy that's not for you and he's clearly not gonna do the things that you want him to do, or you are kind of training him to be the right guy. Training's not a good word, he's not a dog, but you know what I mean? You're kind of showing him how you want to be treated and therefore he will start to act the right way and he will come correct. Guys are like hunters. They love to chase. And it's actually so much more simple than you'd think. If you are looking after yourself, being a bad bitch, spoiling yourself, hanging out with your friends, prioritizing yourself over him, the right guy will just slide into your life and it will just be effortless because you'll be looking out for yourself, you will be your own first priority, but he will respect that and therefore he will be coming correct because all he's gonna wanna do is fit into your plans and you know, he's gonna wanna make your life easier and fit into your plans. And I just think that's so attractive when guys are like that. So in order to get a guy to be a part of your life like that, you need to kind of show him that you put yourself first and you have other priorities. If you're gonna be a part of my life, you're gonna make my life easier. You're gonna make my life stress-free, you know? You are the chosen one. I'm hanging up my jersey for you. And if you happen to get with a guy who you find yourself compromising a little bit too much for, then it's time to pack it up and move on. Seriously, it sounds harsh, but it's true. We're not talking about a world where you're living here with 30 other people on this planet. There's so many people on this planet in so many different countries. You gotta get your shit together, travel, find that guy because I guarantee you he's out there, okay? It's like nice to spoil a guy and do so many things for him. Like when I'm locked in and dating somebody, I want to do everything for you. I'm genuinely obsessed with you and I will be the best and most loyal girlfriend. But that is after you've made it known to everybody in your life, all your girl friends, your family, everybody, people on your Instagram. Post it up, show him. As soon as a guy does all of that, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna start doing these things for him because he deserves it. Because you don't have to do that to get a guy to want you. If he sees the value in you, he will do everything to make it known to people that you are his. God, that is like my favorite lip product ever. Seriously obsessed with that. Fashion Nova actually sent me, I didn't even know Fashion Nova did makeup, but they sent me this lip thing and I kind of just wanna try it. Cute. I'm gonna quickly do my baby hairs. I just use a toothbrush and some gel and I'm gonna put some setting spray on. And this is my finished makeup look. I'm actually going out tonight with some friends. I hope you guys liked my makeup look. This is kind of my everyday look and I really actually love how I look with strip lashes. So for you girls that don't have eyelash extensions, there are definitely ways that you can do your eyes with strips to look like this. And I love it, I'm obsessed. Go out there and do not settle for a guy that is not absolutely obsessed with you and showing you that he wants to do everything for you, okay? Because there is somebody out there in this world of 7 billion people. I always say it, I'm gonna say it again. Do not settle. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I love you guys so much and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.